Did you know that faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the Word of Yah? My goal is to bless you with the Word. Listen to it while you're driving. Listen to it while you're walking along the way. Listen to it when you lay down at night. Listen to the Word.
2 Samuel 22, verse 1 through 51. David said the words of this song to Yahweh on the day Yahweh delivered him from the power of all his enemies and from the power of Shaul. He said, Yahweh is my rock, my fortress and deliverer, the power who is my rock, in whom I find shelter, my shield, the power that saves me, my stronghold and my refuge. My Savior, you have saved me from violence. I call on Yahweh who is worthy of praise, and I am saved from my enemies. For death's breakers were closing over me. The floods of Belial terrified me. The ropes of Sheol were wrapped around me. The snares of death lay there before me. In my distress, I called to Yahweh. Yes, I called to my power. Out of his temple he heard my voice, and my cry entered his ears. Then the earth quaked and shook. The foundations of heaven trembled. They were shaken because he was angry. Smoke arose in his nostrils, and from his mouth devouring fire with coals blazing from it. He lowered heaven and came down with thick darkness under his feet. He rode on a cherub and flew. He was seen on the wings of the wind. He made darkness his canopy around him, thick clouds in the skies, dense with water. From the brightness before him, fiery coals flamed out. Yahweh thundered from heaven. Ha Elyon sounded his voice. He sent out arrows and scattered them. With lightning he routed them. The channels of the sea appeared. The foundations of the world were exposed at Yahweh's rebuke, at the blast of breath from his nostrils. He sent from on high. He took me and pulled me out of deep water. He rescued me from my powerful enemy, from those who hated me, for they were stronger than I. They came against me on my day of calamity, but Yahweh was my support. He brought me out to an open place. He rescued me because he took pleasure in me. Yahweh rewarded me for my uprightness. He repaid me because my hands were clean. For I have kept the ways of Yahweh. I have not done evil by leaving my power, for all his rulings were before me. I did not depart from his regulations. I was pure-hearted toward him and kept myself from my sin. Hence, Yahweh repaid me for my uprightness, according to my purity in his view. With the merciful you are merciful. With the champion of purity you are pure. With the honest you are honest. But with the crooked you are cunning. People afflicted you save. But when your eyes are on the haughty, you humble them. For you, Yahweh, are my lamp. Yahweh lights up my darkness. With you, I can run through a whole troop of men. With my power, I can leap a wall. As for the Most High Power, his way is perfect. The word of Yahweh has been tested by fire. He shields all who take refuge in him. For who is the Most High Power but Yahweh? And who is a rock but our power? The Most High Power is my strength and protection. He makes my way go straight. He makes me swift and sure-footed as a deer and enables me to stand on my high places. He trains my hands for war until my arms can bend a bow of bronze. You give me your shield, which is salvation. Your answers make me great. You lengthen the steps I can take, yet my ankles do not turn. I pursued my enemies and wiped them out without turning back until they were destroyed. I destroyed them, crushed them. They can't get up. They have fallen under my feet. For you braced me with strength for the battle and bent down my adversaries beneath me. You made my enemies turn their backs in flight, so that I could destroy those who hate me. They looked, but there was no one to help, even to Yahweh, but he didn't answer. I pulverized them like dust on the ground, pounded and stamped on them like mud in the streets. You also freed me from the quarrels of my people. You kept me to be the head of the nations. A people I did not know now serve me. Foreigners come cringing to me. The moment they hear of me, they obey me. Foreigners lose heart as they stagger from their fortresses. Yahweh is alive. Blessed is my rock. Exalted be the Most High Power, the rock of my salvation, the power who gives me vengeance and makes people submit to me. He brings me out from my enemies. You raise me over those who rebel against me. You rescue me from violent men. So I give thanks to you, Yahweh, among the nations. I sing praises to your name. He is a tower of salvation for his king. He displays grace to his anointed, to David and his descendants forever.